Thank you, thank you. Welcome back, guys. We continue talking about planning, right? People don't plan to fail, they just fail to plan. And especially when you don't have the right education, the proper information to make sure that your loved ones are properly protected. So the key is to read your policy. And yes, it's in insurance lingo, but get a financial expert who you trust to be able to review it. I do complimentary review for my clients all the time. And I say, listen, don't take my word for it. Look at your policy. I will show you line by line. I will show you that it says it here in your policy. It's written there. Now, if it's written there, I'm not telling you anything that's false, because my goal is to make sure you're properly protected. So get a look, take a look. It's a contract, it's a policy that once you sign for it, it is what it is. It's a binding contract. We know what a binding contract is because you may have purchased a car before, you may have purchased a house, and after the fact, when you realize something with the house, you're like, wait a minute, I did not know this, my inspector missed this, or my realtor missed that. You can't then go back and return it. It's too late. So that's the same way your life insurance works. There is a contract that's a binding contract. After you pass away, your loved one cannot go to court and say, oh, I never received the cash. I should have gotten the cash because my mom and my dad, my sister or my brother, my husband or my wife told me that they were saving for our future in the life insurance. Where is the cash? You can't take that to the judge. The judge will say, well, you signed here, your loved one signed here saying that you will not receive cash. You will receive the death benefit or the cash, whichever one is higher. Some of them states that. So if you then look at it, you understand that it will be too late. So take action now, guys. Take action now. It's very important to take action to make sure that you are properly protected. There's this other component of a whole life policy that they call universal life. I recently reviewed one of those policies for a potential client, and I was appalled. She had it for 30 years. Her cash value is a little over $7,000. It's really heartbreaking. Your money could have been working for you in the right vehicle. Do not commingle your life insurance with your savings. In that universal life, they give you option A or option B or option 1 or option 2. And most of the times the client don't get to choose the option, because I'll ask my client, well, do you remember which option you chose? Because what I see here is that you chose option 1 or option 2, option A or option B. No, I didn't know which option. I didn't know there was an option. So you have to be careful, because these policies, if you choose one option over the other, you choose one option that say you will get both in those universal life policies. However, you will be paying double the amount that you would have paid. It's already overpriced and underinsured, but you would have to pay double in order to get both. So why pay for two things when you only get one? No one should be able to put themselves in a position, unknowingly, of course. Knowing is one thing. Unknowingly, yes, it happens to the best of us. It happened to me, so I know now that it will not happen to you, because now you understand. And I always love to answer questions. give information. Sometimes I get calls about, a policy, and I'll break it down to the individual once they send me the pages, summary pages, because it's written there. So the key is to make sure that if you are the money making machine in your family, the key is to make sure that you are properly protected, because your income matters in your family. If it's no longer there, they will really feel the blunt of it. So make sure you purchase the right type with the person who care about you, because your life is worth a lot more than your house. Your life is worth a lot more than your car. Your life is worth a lot more than your cell phone or your jewelry. Your life is worth a lot more. So that's the first thing you must protect, is your life, because your life matters. And what happens when you don't have the proper type of insurance in place? Your family is going to suffer. The consequences are huge. So I want you to know that no matter what happens, you have to take a look at it. It may be very painful for some to take a look at it if you have it. And if you don't have it, it's okay. Because now that you have the information, you know you can try to get it. But sometimes you're not qualified, because life insurance is based on age, it's based on height, weight, and your medical history. You can be rated based on your medical history if you have like major medical problems, or you may be denied. So the key is to get it while you're young and healthy, and while you still have life, because you can't get it after the fact, guys. Now, some policies, depending on the company that you're working with, will have certain benefits, because it's not all about the cost. At the end of the day, if you purchase a car and it doesn't have the best nuts and bolts, and you get into a car accident, speaking of car accident, thank God I had one last week, and thank God for my car, because my car saved me. If you don't have the proper car and you get hit, your car can be total, it can be devastating. But there are times when, if you have spent the money to get that right car to protect you and your family, you will walk away from an accident, no broken bones. You can. So think of your life insurance in the same aspects. If it costs you a little bit more to make sure that you have the best of the best, I mean, you have the best bolts, nuts and bolts, you have everything that there is to have, I mean, the best of the market, it's important. Because no matter what happened, a pandemic, catastrophic illnesses, all those things that's in fine print in that policy that said we will not pay you, you must understand that if you have the proper one, that even if you're spending a little bit more just to have it, it's worth it. Because there's so many families, and when I think back to 9/11, and that many families that did not get a payout, that didn't have the proper life insurance in place, I don't want that to happen to you. Spend the extra $2 or $3 if you have to. It's worth it, because you can pass away. Or some policies, well, I know that the ones that I help my clients with, you have terminal illness rider. If you become terminally ill, it's called living benefits. That's already part of it. You don't have to buy extra policy just for that. If you have any kind of cancer, heart attack, stroke, you can renew the policy at the end of the term. You can have terminal illness rider in it. You can actually have what you call family banding, so you're not paying two and three different premium every month. Your monthly premium can be just one. So those are the benefits. You have to also think about the benefits of what you're getting or what you have. Do you have it all packaged in one package where you don't have to spend extra money just to package your life insurance? So you understand, the key is to be properly insured. Taking care of loved one after the fact, because the fact is we all are going to die. So protect your loved ones with term life insurance. It's simple. It's pure protection. There's no hidden agenda. But know that all term are not equal. There are some that will exclude. But you do have top financial firms out here that are able to provide you with the best plan for you and your family to give you that peace of mind. Peace of mind, you can't put a price on it. You can't. There's no price to a peace of mind. You can sleep well at night. And I can sleep well at night knowing that I did the right thing for you and make sure that your family are properly protected. So hear me when I say your life matters. Insure it. Your family's future matters. Insure it. And you will feel a load just falling off your head, like you carrying a load and now it's gone, because you know you put your family's life in the right hands. And God continue to bless you and your family. Have a great week, and I will see you next time. This is Millennium TV 24 in sponsorship with Roku TV, Amazon TV, Apple TV, and all your smart TVs. Download our app on your Android or your iPhone. And catch me next week, same time, same place. Money Talks. I'm your host, Cynthia Abbott. Have a